Hey guys, and welcome back to Dragon Quest III, the HD-2D remake. Last time, well, we did quite a bit. I think last time is when we fixed up what happened in Norvik, where the village was under a sleep spell, and we dealt with a fairy queen that hates humans. Shocker. But then we did some exploration and then made our way down to the southeast area from Romilly. Asham, or Asaram if you remember the old translations anyway, or even Ashlam, but in this case it's Asham. Anyway, we already explored around here for nighttime, but let's go see ahead daytime. So we're going to stay overnight, and we're going to check out anything daytime related to see if there's anything new. Now, we already have the general direction of what's around here. Oh, the music completely changed. I was not expecting that. But we already know where all the items are. Let's see, do you say anything new and interesting? Oh, yes, you did. You told us about a new monster around here. Apparently there's a curious bag we gotta look for. And if we have Musk, it's gonna be easier to find. So, there's no new items. We already checked around for that. Animal instinct. Monster to be wrangled nearby. So, I'm gonna go take a look around to see what could it possibly be, to see if we can find it. But I will also see if there's anything new that anyone's saying, like this dude here. Our town is quite famed for its most exotic and alluring belly dancing. You must enjoy somebody like visiting us. Alright. Yours is a face I have not seen before, friend. I must tell you something of this place. When buying from other merchants, do not show any signs of desiring an item in question. Do so and the price will soar. You have been warned. Alright, that's something. How about you? Ah, that shop is only open at night. We did that. As it happens, a blade sold there has taken my fancy. Perhaps I will head to the inn and rest until nightfall. I do not have any pressing matters, after all. I do take a bloke that hero came out once and then set off southward looking for some key. But he weren't the sort tonight that came to open the door, and it just bashed the thing, you know. And I heard his name as he was. I want to be like him when I grow up. I feel like you already have, and I feel like I've already had that conversation, but whatever. Why don't we go ahead and also check what's in the store, too. I'll do my cutaways soon. I'm good. How about you? Maybe. No. No one does the sparring suit. And chainmail is not that very needed. So, no, nothing really here is useful. Even the bronze shield is just only a little bit extra. So, we're good here. Oh, hey! I see someone right behind us, right here. Well, hello. I do have Musk. Feel my soothing voice.
That's a good one.
Ah, he talks pretty well. We have a smiley. Neat. Alright. So that's where that was. I wasn't actually expecting to see that, by the way. I thought it was going to be hidden somewhere more, well, hidden. That's okay. These two seem to be talking. That small shop in the corner counts all kinds of curios among its wares. However, the rarity of the goods there is only matched by the rarity of people who can actually afford them. The prices are ludicrous. Frankly, I question if the merchant who runs the establishment has any conscience to speak of. Do not allow him to take advantage of you now.
There are so many things I want to buy, but I'm nowhere near rich enough for these prices. Maybe time I learn how to haggle.
Ugh, excuse me. Well, we haven't seen this yet. Let's take a look and see if I give a shit about any of these. Nothing in the house, right? Oh, there is one around, but maybe it's on the other side. Okay. Greetings, friend. I've been waiting you for such a customer as you. Will you browse my wares? Yeah, the prices are not there. So let's see. Knuckle dusters. Give Scarcy something extra, I guess. Beastly bullwhip. That's actually pretty good. Well, not for Terry. Terry's fine. Crag could use it, I guess. Edge boomerang we already have. Snooze stick we already have. Black pajamas. Well, it's a decent amount of defense. So maybe. Magical skirt. That'd be good for reduction of damage, at least at some point. Cloak of evasion. Basically everyone has this already, and that would be a good amount of defense for Scarcy, but I don't need it from him. Any freeze earrings. Reduce damage by ice attacks and spells. And we don't have any. That could be useful. Wind attacks and spells. Also, same thing. We don't have any. That might not be bad. Oomph powder. That's something I might want, considering I don't think we get buffs in this party, that's for sure. Wow. I don't think I want to buy it here. And Sage's Elixir, yeah, we already have those. Alright, let's begin the haggle here. Let's see how bad this is going to be. No, hell no.
Haha, you are the most wily and hard-nosed negotiator. I bow for your unrivaled bargaining prowess. Very well, shall we say 15,200? Surely this price will please even such as an expert as yourself. No. May the lords in heavens have mercy. Do you mean to put me out of business, friend? I can go no lower than 7,600. To do so would take a bread from the mouths of my dear children. Deal? No. Please, friend, to go any lower would be to place my livelihood in jeopardy. But since you're our friend, just this once, I could offer you the price of 3,800 gold. This is perfect, no?
3,800 probably is the good price, right?
You want to take this most revolver? That is a shame. Well, perhaps next time.
So, I'm actually going to look up pricing for those just to see if we can get those later, because I don't want to be ripped off this early in the game. And I have a feeling even that... Ooh, did not mean to go in there. That was a weird one. Anyway, but yeah, not at this point do I want to really care to be ripped off, and I don't think any of those have an immediate need, so I'm not too worried right now. Thank you. How about you? Oh. Okay, you seem normal. Silver platter, a little extra defense. We have one too, so we can actually equip that to somebody. Scarcy and Terry both can use it. I think I'll probably give it to Scarcy. Well, actually, it would be better on Terry, because it's a pure 11 defense, while it's only an extra 7, excuse me, for Scarcy. So, maybe. I already have one, so. A pointy hat. 6 defense, and that's 15 for Crag. That's worth it. Okay. And Fur Hood we already have. Let's see. Gold chain. I'm just looking over these things. Charmer. Happy. Immunity. We have one. And Rousing we have some. Okay. There's some pretty good stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and buy what I feel I need. Probably just going to be the pointy hat, though. And I'll do some equipping, and I'll be right back. Alright, I finished sorting, and I spoke to this gentleman here.
On my travels, I have recently learned that there are certain weapons out there which are especially effective at wounding specific enemies. Supposedly, a weapon of that ilk can be found in the nation of Ibis. At last, I have been unable to find any notable gear here in Asham. It is looking like I will be Ibis-bound if I am to improve my chances in battle.
Yes, there was a beastly bullwhip that was over in the rip-off merchants area, and that would do more damage to beasts, funny enough. So, interesting, I guess. Oh, and here's the guy that puffed us.
Just visiting, are you? Well, this town's bleeding marvelous, especially at night, if you know what I mean.
Anyway, let's go check out the belly dancer area when it's during daytime.
1,000 apologies, but the theatre is not open until evening, friend. Please, you must not make a nuisance of yourself. Leave the ladies to their practice. Now, girls, shake those hips, and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, and a 2.
Alright, so let's do the exactly opposite of what he said.
Ach, I'm such a clumsy fool. Why can I not get the steps right? Fa-la-lee-lee. Come on, girls. We must try our hardest. No complaining now. Practice makes perfect after all. My sister. I can barely move.
Alright, well, that was about all we could do. And we unfortunately still can't get into that room, so not much we could do about that. Alright, so I explored everything I could of that place. There wasn't really much else for me to do. So, next, why don't we... Well, we saw a cave over here. Let's visit there. I know we can't really do much with it yet, but we may as well take a look. I think we're still in Tiptoe as well. It's a cave. And what are we going to do? Well, we're going to treasure 4. And we're going to animal. No monsters nearby. Okay, good to know. Unfortunately, it looks like we are able to get through. Okay, never mind. I thought that was going to be one of the door that we needed the magic key for some reason. I forgot the red ones we can do. Alright, but we have 4 things to find, and there's a well. Wait, is it saying there's 2 down here? Really? Alright, I'll let you know if I find something, I guess? Okay, right over here. Medicine! Alright, that's 1. And right over here, a Seed of Life. Alright, well, we got what we could here. Also, apparently we only need to do the notes for treasure once, and it tells us all the areas encompassing this spot. So, good to know. And what's over here? Gentleman. But, mini metal? Hell yeah. An oaken club? Less hell yeah. And training togs. Not needed at all. That was 3 things there. We need 1 more, but let's see. What do you have to say, sir?
I'm Nordy the dwarf. What do you want with me, boy? If you have no business here, clear off.
Well, I guess we don't. And we have 1 more treasure to find. Well, I don't think I have anything elsewhere to look. So there is a path along this way, so maybe it's on the other side. I'll take a look around here to see if I can find that last item. But if I can't, then, well, I will see you outside to the next exploration. Alright, I got out of there and I started exploring downwards. It's not too hard to see where I went. I figured this would be enough to give us a head start. But we got a sparkly, a chimera wing, and a leather cape, and a silver rosary. All adequate stuff. I'm going to stay towards the bottom, because that way I can look up, at least. But I have tiptoe on, so we can look more, and oh, we have another sparkles. Boxer shorts, iron claws, training togs. Looks like a fighter went down. Are any of these special? One of these is. Well, the first thing we do. No treasure. So, do we have a monster? Ready to be wrangled nearby. Oh, hello. May I help thee? Soothing voice.
Verily, it would be a mine honor.
All right. We have Arthur. Like King Arthur. Okay. But okay, we got a thing. I'm happy with that. And there was no items here, so we don't have to worry about it. We can just go on. Well, that wasn't too bad. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick look. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get up on that hill. We see that. I love tiptoe right now. It used to have the drawback of... Oh, sparkles! Hold on. Antidote. That's strength. Okay. It used to have the downside of making it so that the enemy could surprise you when you get attacked. Sorry, bad foot. But whatever. It's tiptoe. But it doesn't seem to have that issue now. I think we got everything we can here, right? Because we can't get into the circle. That's true. Alright, I moved a bit farther away, but yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else on this side. And we have a sign. Does it open up our eyes? Ahead is the desert. Southwest, Ibis. West is the Great Pyramid. Well, we're going to follow the same rules here. Oh, I see sparkles. I have to go that way. The same general idea is we'll go as south as we can to see what we can see. Oh wait, we got new enemies. Mummies. Mummy boys, excuse me. I don't think we ever fight a mummy girl, but okay. Either way, they weren't really too much trouble. Files of unsealant, antidotes, special medicine. Not bad, but alright, let's go back south. We're probably going to get into more encounters, especially if that happens. How are we doing? Celsia's got an MP. We're good. Out of curiosity, if you do nose for treasure, and you do animal instinct... Okay. Good to know. Is this one we can get up on? Yes, we can. Is that tree? Are those trees special? They are not. We are about to get into an encounter, though, because this is the tough terrain. Not much seems to be here, and I don't see anything special. Alright. Yeah, tiptoe is making this much more bearable, I gotta admit. It also makes sure I don't keep over-leveling. Though that's still going to happen probably at some point. Oh, and we have the sparkles over here. Hello, potato. Seed of strength, moonwort bulbs. That's about it. Another sparkle, but yeah, we're not going to be able to get up in there. Yeah, not for a long time. It looks like there's a special location there, too. Jeez, Padfoot, you wear off fast. Oh, but there is the shrine in the poisonous swamp. Can we go in there? First things first. 3 treasures. No animals. Okay.
Did you seek the magic key, wanderers?
Yes.
In the northern part of the desert stands a great pyramid. It is within the depths that you will find the key. But beware, for it is a most treacherous place, filled with fiendish traps. Before you enter, you must seek knowledge of its various contrivances in Ibis. Look for a great oasis to the west, and there you should find the city.
Alright, we got 3 treasures here. A copy of the girl's own annual. Yeah, that makes you stronger in a way, but okay. Stronger personality. We get gold coins. We have one more. Oh, the pot. Mini medal! Alright, and that's all the treasures. Thanks for letting us loot you, man. And we're going to get hit a little bit, but that's okay. Don't see anything on the map. Just curious before anything. Okay. It doesn't hurt too much anyway, I think. Chimera wings and seeds of wisdom and a pouch of musk. Doubt this is anything. Yeah. Well, we'll keep going this way because this is a good way to get an idea of our surroundings. And there must be Ibis. It used to be called Isis, but I don't know. Ibis kind of works. I'm going to go finish up all the way to the left end, most I can go, and then I'll go in there. Yeah, if I get into a battle, I'll meet you over right in front of Ibis. But we're going to keep going until that happens. Oh, I see an oasis. Never mind, we're going to go to that first. That's got to be a thing. This has got to be something. Padfoot, really? Alright. Items. 1. Monsters. Not out at this time of day. Okay, good to know.
I came here in search of rare and exotic monster. Of a rare and exotic monster that I hope to defeat to prove my strength. But try as I might, the creature yet evades me.
No monster for you. Oof powder! I'm glad I didn't buy it now. Oh yeah, I don't know if I remember I said this, but yeah, everything there that you could buy at the rip-off merchants, the haggling merchant, you could get cheaper elsewhere. I just looked it up, and it's not by much, by like maybe 300 or something. It's upscaled by if you go to the lowest, but still not worth it. Anyway, we had a sparkly on this side somewhere. Oh, there it is. And maybe the time of day will change by the time I am done looking around. Leather cape, scholar's cap. Okay, that's different. And a wizard staff. The wizard staff I don't care about. Scholar cap, a headgear? Or is it going to be... It's an accessory, isn't it? Sorry, I just realized I wasn't looking at the right way. Actually, I don't think anyone just can... I just think no one can wear it. Alright, well, let's take a look at it then. Popular with those who like to appear smarter than they actually are. Okay, so no one can really equip it. That's what it is. Well, that's a cool thing to have for a mage or maybe a cleric, I guess. But yeah, nothing else really, because the Iron Claws, they don't... Well, Crag can have a decent single attacking move, but it's still kind of like, it's only 3 more less defense. Anyway, enough of that. Let's keep looking. Yeah, Ibis will wait. You see how I did this anyway, so... I'll probably be searching the desert a lot once we finish our little journey here. Yeah, okay. Ah! That's the desert. Oh, we got another new enemy here. Some sort of crab thing, anyway. I don't know which type of crab, but you'll find out in a moment. But they tend to cast kabuff on themselves, so I'm gonna try fizzling them. Just in case. Yeah, they started kabuffing. Oh, I forgot I took a hit earlier. That's okay. In that case, I could zap, but I'll sizz. Oh, thanks for the medical herb. That's fine. They resist fire. Well, they're basically going to be going down in a moment. I could poof it, too, if they don't kill it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't mind them using medical herbs to heal me in battle. I just prefer them not to use the strong stuff unless it's for a boss fight. Alright, it's midday. I'll try to make my way to the other spot, and if it has to be a midday sort of situation, we'll find out. But anyway, copper swords, scale shields, and leather armor. Alright. Well, I'm going to head down towards Ibis. If I find something along the way, I'll show it, but otherwise, I'll meet you at that little secret spot. Alright, so it didn't work at night, so I came back here midday again, and here we go! Slurp. Soothing voice, slurp. Go greet Monty. After Healy, we got Fixer. They got more heal slam pals, so what's going to happen? More health. Decent attack, too. Power of friendship makes Healy mightier than ever. Nice. But okay, now we can go to Ibis, I think. Alright, here's Ibis. Let's say hi. Midday, hey. Ibis, a lovely little town in the desert. Fresh water, plenty of palm trees. I don't know. That's what it looks like whenever we see like a little cutaway like that. Anyway.
Gah, my beautiful slime blood one was lost to bleed again. When's me luck gonna change, eh?
Alright. Well, that sounds like something. First things first, 5 treasures and Allenson. Wrangled nearby, but is not out and about at the moment. Alright, good to know. Oh, we have an arena right there, too. Okay. I'm guessing we get a chance to wrangle up one of his buddies or whatever. Oh, hello. Mini medal! That's one. I figured there had to be one around here. I can't wait till we get Snoop, though. That's going to make things a lot more helpful to find stuff. But alright, so I looked around here. Anything obvious? No. Who are you?
This kingdom is ruled over by our most radiant and beautiful queen. But of course you know this. That is why you've come to visit us, yes? To glimpse her fair visage?
Maybe? Or we're just here for the damn bloody magic key, but whatever. I don't see anything of note around here, but we gotta check every little corner, of course. I don't know. I'm wondering how they're going to translate some parts, because I remember there was a couple weird translation moments in the Game Boy Color as well as original. What about you? This is one of them, Mocrates.
Greetings to you. I am the philosopher Mocrates. I stand here every day to await the coming of the night. But when night approaches, I find myself yearning for the return of the day. Ah, what a conundrum.
They used to have a gesture sprite for him.
Mocrates' dilemma is not one to be sniffed at. After all, it is not a microcosm of life itself. Is it not a microcosm of life itself?
Okay. I guess it's supposed to be a play on Socrates. I don't remember much about him, but I remember the Socratic method is questioning things or something. Can't remember exactly.
Welcome, welcome, brave hero, to Ibis once founded by old King Pharaoh. Yalda-dee, yalda-dee-da.
Okay. Dazzle me not. The bards really need to work on their lyrics. I mean, a lot of them, even in the original translation, was like, ba-la-la, Dee-dee-dee, doo-doo-doo, whatever. Alright. But yeah, but we're just going to go ahead and keep the lookout for items as well as just to look around the general area here. I am stuck behind trees. How about this barrel? Come here, Wing. I don't need them anymore because zoom is 0. How about you? Oh. Immediately like that. Okay. We could buy silver platters. I might, but I don't think I need to. It's 7 defense, which is worthy, but it's not like plus 10. The pointy hat. 6, scholar's cap. We already got one. Necklace of immunity. We have, and Tour of Truth. Intriguing necklace that helps prevent its wearer from becoming bedazzled. It's only 700. I might just buy one just to have, at least. It's also a defense boost if we need it, so. Okay. But everything else, just regular items here, which I can probably buy later. Everything else, yeah, is not that big a deal. This helps keep your spells sealed away, but there's only one person that really casts spells in battle, so. And I could also talk to him there. Lucky me. There's the choich. And a bunch of nothing here. We have a well. Don't see much here. Man, this is making me also miss Dragon Quest Alchemy again, because that was such a fun fan game where they combined all 4 of Dragon Warrior 1, 2, 3, and 4 together. If you haven't seen it, it's on my channel. You can find it.
Do you wish to partake of the cooling waters? Water is the most valuable commodity of all to us desert peoples.
What? Oh, I needed that. Crossing the desert is a nightmare, what with the horrible monsters and the crippling thirst. But one glimpse of the Queen is enough to make it all worthwhile. She's incredible.
Alright, well, let's look at the cooling waters. Alright, well, is it just one? Just one. It's a prayer ring! We have a couple now. That'll help if we need to, well, regenerate our MP on any long travels. At the moment, the only one that's been at risk of losing MP is Scarcy, our thief, but that's okay. We're looking at 2 more to get. I see one. 14 gold. That was very useless. Hooray! How about over here? Oh no, another bard.
Little next brave adventurer, will you permit me to sing you a heartfelt ballad?
No.
Oh, very well.
Here we go. Yes.
Huzzah for the might of the meteorite, which powers the meteorite bracer. It's a beauticious sight, surprisingly light, and makes one swift as a racer.
Alright. That certainly was a song. Or a ballad, or whatever the hell he was calling it. Alright, I don't see anything else of note here. So there might be something hidden in plain sight that I can't see, and I might need to snoop for. But we only have one more item at least. Unless it's around here. Oh! Items, okay. Turban and silk robe. None of them are useful. Thank you. Do you have anything I could swipe? You do not. At least not that I could see. And what about in this curvature of the water? No? Alright, so I'll have to go digging for the other one, it looks like, because it doesn't seem to be in plain sight. We could start looking at the buildings now, though. Why don't we start off with the monster arena? Really? Nothing in here, though. Alright, how about in here? Oh, I have to do another one. 2 treasures, okay. Monitor yourself to do that more. Antidotal herb, pretty good. Is this part of the same area? Yes, it is. So we have one more spot to look for around here. Well, before I get too caught into this,
the superb stadium has borne witness to many a legendary battle where monsters have risked life, limb, and self-respect in the name of entertainment. This is the Monster Arena.
Welcome, friends. Please make yourself at home. Why don't I talk to some of the people in here instead of ignoring them just for items? Monty again?
I'm wondering I see you once more. It feels very right to give you a token of my gratitude since you've now rescued 10 monsters. But don't think your work is done. There are plenty more beasties out there waiting your rescue.
Files of magic water. Do come back again. The monsters love your visits.
Hello, Gilman.
Alright, why don't we take a look at our monsters? Level 19. Has Falcon Slash, Aegon, and Sobering Slap. Pretty good. Can support and can attack. Its attack is pretty good as well. Heal Slime, Heal and Tingle. Same species Fixer. That's neat. Right. Spiked Hair has Zap, and someone's playing Smash Brothers. That's nice. Zap, Snooze, and Sandstorm. That's kind of cool. Flaming Gust Slash. Alright. How's his attack? 94. It's better. Wow. Healy's attack is better than Ant Gobbler and even the Restless Armor. That's kind of funny. Or Heal Slime, excuse me. Bag of Laughs. Magic Barrier and Weird Dance. That doesn't seem very as useful right now. That might be useful later. Cumulus Zap and Fire Breath. Fire Breath could be somewhat useful. Prestidigitator. Still got the Frizz. Still Soothing and Attacking. Sandstorm. Aegon. Alright. Well, most likely it would be Ant Gobbler, Heal Slime. How's your MP still, Harry? You actually have pretty good MP now. So maybe Harry would be the third party if I was going to do fights yet. I'm going to hold off on that. Oh, and that's the one I went to already. Yeah, never mind. How about you? I must have made my weaker moments, abandoned my duties. This is the same. I'll save real quick. One moment. Alright, I saved and I also started exploring up above here. Let's see.
Please, you must not tell Her Majesty that I shirked my duties in order to come here. It is our secret, yes?
Sure. Not much seems to be going on. Ah, there it is. Barrel. Bronze knife. Not that we need it, but that's all the items here.
I did not come here to simply take in the sights and sounds. I am presently researching which combination of monsters makes the most effective team.
Alright. Here?
When you run from me, I will not move, you know. This is my place. Mine. I was here first.
I don't care. And not a lot of big crowd here. Not a lot of a big crowd, yeah.
Friend, did you happen to see which monster won the last fight? No. I see monsters have been on the top for a good while now. Time to take with my team so I can overcome them.
Yes. I see okay, he doesn't care. No matter what you say. Well, alright. Oh, one more person here.
Lo, I shall tell thee a tale.
All the queens just stuck down to the monster arena. But the people pretended that they hadn't seen her. That was unnecessary. But okay. So we could probably do some monster wrangling battles here, but again, I'll wait till after I fully explore the place. Alright, let's check out the inn next. It's nearby, I mean, why not? And look, it's very much an inn. Oh, do I have to use my ability again? Huh. Nose for treasure, let's see. Well, there's our one. It's a leather dress, but there you go. And there's not much else to be seen here. Let's go to the next area. Next up is the weapon shop. Seems worthwhile. We have one treasure in here.
Just the other day, because I was all knackered from adventuring, I thought I'd have a cheeky nap in this little spot with loads of boulders about. But I had this funny feeling the whole time. Couldn't even get no proper shut-eye in the end. You what, mate? You want to know where the spot was? Well, you just go northwest from here a bit, innit? Ain't that far now.
That's where we got the heal slime. Fixer, anyway. Let's see if we could steal something first. Oh, here we go. Mini medal!
In the northern part of the desert stands the Great Pyramid, ancestral burial place of our kings and queens. I would dearly love to see it with my own eyes, but to look on its 1,000-year-old splendor is forbidden. It is a holy place, and those who trespass upon it without reason or who plunder its treasures will most assuredly be cursed.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Anyway, we have things! Iron Axe, which Terry can actually equip, but it's only 6 more attack, so I'm not as interested. And only 5 more attack for Tal, so it's like, nah. Holy Lance, which Crag can equip, and it's actually a decent amount more than the Boomerang, but I'd rather keep him on the Boomerang a little longer. Steel Broadsword, we have it. Staff of Anti-Magic. I may buy one, but I'm going to hold off because we haven't had a need for it yet. But that will be useful at some point. Iron shield. It's only defense. And bronze is whatever. So this is 9 and this is 5. Still not enough for me to want to buy it. I like things that are at least 10 to give me something, unless it's got special effects on it. Iron helmet, that is 11 defense. That is actually useful. Alright. And let's see. Give me one moment. Alright, sorry about that. I had to take care of something in real life. But anyway, looks like I think we'll take an iron helmet, at least for Tao, because that is at least 11 defense more. And if we end up with another one, Crag can have it. That's how I see it. So, because he has a hardwood helm, but you have the pointy hat. So yeah. As for the iron armor, that's only 4 more defense, so we could hold off on that for the time being anyway. And Hen's Tooth, we've seen that before. We don't really have a need for that right now, because it's only luck, and I have a feeling we might just run into it by accident. So, yeah, you know what, I will take 1 extra. Staff of Anti-Magic. And give it to Terry if she has room. There we go. Good to give her some extra abilities, so to speak. But anyway, that's it for the weapons room, or weapons shop. Let's go to the next area. Alright, next up is the church. Not that I expected to have much, but there you go.
Many monsters are sensitive to loud noises. It can be difficult to pass them without arousing their attention. But if you could walk around in near silence as though on padded feet, you might be able to slip by undetected.
Yeah, we have that ability already, thank you. And there's no items in here, and I don't see anyone else inside, so I think we're good. I don't know if I talked to her, but...
You say you come from far off Alihan? I have not heard of it. Some provincial backwater, I do not doubt.
Yeah, of course. You'd think that. Anyway, this last building is the other thing to explore before we go into the castle area. But we got 2 treasures to find. Probably in this room here, then. I was thinking it would be in this room, anyway. I'm not seeing much of anything that could be... Oh. 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 Okay, so I'm apparently supposed to just keep looking around like this to find... Well, whatever, apparently. Well, I'll do that off-screen, because I have a feeling this is going to take too long for me to find the other piece of... Oh, wait, no, it won't. Right over here. Magic water. Perfect. What about upstairs? And one more up here. Oh, it's actually in the mirror. A tired-looking face looks back. Never mind. Boxer shorts. Just what we wanted.
My husband owns the weapon and item shop here in town. Ah, he had such a head for business.
Alright, that mattered. Is there anything over here? Oh yeah, there is stuff over here. Not that we care about any of it, but there certainly are beds. Alright, that's about all we can do here. Alright, that's about everything I can do here. There is still one more item lurking around here, but I can't seem to find it. So I'll have to wait until I learn Snoop or something then. Which we won't for a bit, probably. Let's go to the castle area. And the first things first, there's the treasure. One more treasure on this level, and... Monthly angle not too far away, but not out at the moment. Probably the same one. Okay. Palace of Ibis. Oh.
You must be exhausted after crossing the vast expansive desert. Please, take your time and relax.
Welcome to the Palace of Ibis, wanderers.
Yeah, this part can get a little confusing because you can only reach that side by doing something weird on another side. Alright, well, I'll look for anything obvious, but I'm not going to go in depth like I have been. There was something on the side here that we can go. Yes! Well, that's a dead end. Well, the other way. This part looks like they haven't changed since last time we played. I played. Oh, there's a person in the background there, too. Hang on. Before we go in. Yeah, there is a person. Hang on. Well, hello, sir. Oh, shit. One sec. Let's try that again. Hello, sir.
What are you looking at? I'm ready to get that meteorite bracer. No one's going to get in my way. No one. Understand?
Meteorite Bracer. They were just singing about that before, weren't they? Well, I've played this game before, so I have a feeling I know where to get it, and we were just doing it before. But I was just curious to see what that gentleman had to say, and it was not really worth anything. Ooh, this makes me feel claustrophobic. Alright, we have a left path there. Nothing here. And we also have a right path to go out as well. Well, let's go down first. Oh, gotta use it again. Alright. Actually, I haven't tried this. Not too far away. Still same message. Can I read that? I cannot. Okay, then. Just for shits and giggles. Well, hello. Meteorite Bracer! Well, that was nice and easy. Now we can double our agility and make sure whoever we want to go first does. Uh-oh. Wonder how they're gonna handle this. Hey. Who dared disturb my slumber? Was it you? Yes. And was it you who plundered the treasure chest before me? Yeah. Gosh, you're very honest, aren't you? Jolly good. Well, don't let me keep you. I don't feel like messing around, so... Well, that was interesting. And what about you? Same thing. Okay. I like to double check, but alright. We got the Meteorite Bracer, which I'll probably equip whoever's our boomerang user, which for now will be Crag. He has a skull ring on, which by the way is not cursed, and it gives him a little bit of an agility boost, but you know, why don't we go ahead and give him that Meteorite Bracer and make him go all in on that speed. At least until Scarcy gets a stronger boomerang to be using. But we come up this way, and we're here. Now, why don't we go on the other side here? I'm glad they haven't changed that yet. Changed the way that we get this. And if this ends up being a dead end, I will fix it. I'll take care of it. I'll do an off-screen cut, at least. Yeah, I didn't think there'd be anything here, but... Oh! A turban. Just what we wanted. Why is it not showing now? Okay, I thought so. But alright, I'll meet you back in the front of this castle, palace, whatever. Alright, I just entered the front entrance. It was just a little bit easier just to do this. And we get kitties! Meow! Purr purr! And a bunch of other stuff, I'm sure. 12 treasures here. Okay, we got our work cut out for us. Meow. Meow! Meow indeed. Alright, well first up.
You have just crossed the desert, have you not? How do I know? Because your nose is peeling, silly.
That's rude. Nothing here. Nothing there.
The pyramid is the ancestral resting place of the royal family, harboring their noble remains and their treasures. It is the prospect of finding these riches that leads to so many thieves to enter. Sigh. Is nothing sacred?
Well, fail is a 4-letter word, is not sacred, at least. I guess that's everything here. What do we have here? Ooh, a copy of Leap Before You Look. I guess that's to make you reckless or something.
You seem strong and reliable, wanderers. The queen is sure to like you.
That's just what we wanted. And this door is locked. Looks like there's treasure behind there, so... Probably for good reason. 2 of them at least. Same deal. Nothing behind the stairs. And same deal there.
You're adventurous, yes? Then you're no doubt reckless enough to visit the Great Pyramid. Then be warned, there are places within its walls where magic has no effect whatsoever.
That won't be a problem. Unless it seals abilities too, then there might be a little bit of a problem. We got money. Alright, looks like we have 6 treasures that we're not going to be able to get yet. Vial of sealant.
From what I hear, that the pyramid's got more tricks and traps than its treasures. You best wash yourself if you head that way.
Well, that's a thought. I will want to save beforehand because of very, very good reasons. How many do we have? 8, and I see 4 there and 2 there, 6. So there might be 2 more that might be within reach, but I don't see anything obvious, so I can wait on that. Quick little peeks around here. Okay, let's go on up and meet the queen. Nose for treasure. 1 treasure left, and is it the same deal? Okay.
It is my sworn duty to protect the queen with my life if necessary. Could not be happier. To have a radiance greet me each and every day is pure bliss.
Sure. For the sake of my queen, I would give my life in an instant.
My queen, simper.
He puts a whole new meaning to simp. But okay. I mean, it's good to worship your queen, I guess, but he makes it sound dirty. I don't know. Maybe she's like that. But in any case, anything else I could wrestle out of here? That's what we got. Wait, what was that? Oh, that was just speak. I thought that was interact. We could speak to the cat from afar. That's just what we wanted, right? I don't see anything else around here, so... Let's go to the room here. Oh, that's what was waiting for me. Wait, I guess it wasn't what it was waiting for me. I thought I saw something that I could loot, and I was wrong.
Our old King Pharaoh had 4 buttons, and 2 of them he blessed. First of the eastest of the east, and the westest of the west. The others he considered worse, and placed upon each one a curse. So touch them not for Pharaoh's crown, or we will all come tumbling down.
Let's recall that. Door is locked? No! Let's remember. Is it this? Where is the button for it again? I really forget. I forget how to remember, guys! All that you heard is committed to memory. Okay. Boy. There we go. Okay.
Come, let us sing. Let us sing the song together.
No. I'm good. Oh, here we go. What up?
Those who round me praise my beauty endlessly. But what use is beauty? Is it not fickle and fleeting? Do not concern yourself with physical beauty. Strive only to have a beautiful heart. Hearts do not grow haggard. Hearts aside, I know why you have come to my land. There's something you seek, is there not? Well, I must warn you, Ibis is a dangerous place. Our ancestors who built the great structures you now see ruined did not take kindly to nosy adventurers. Be it in the Great Pyramid to the north, in the desert, or the catacombs below our feet, think twice before you decide to open any chests. And with that, I bid you a safe journey.
It's like, okay, go away.
Our beloved queen fears no being of this world or any other. Why, the Archfiend himself would fall to his knees before her incomparable beauty. We are the handmaidens of her exalted majesty. Every little girl in Ibis dreams of being entrusted with our sacred duty. So be jealous, you bitches.
That's basically what I'm hearing. Oh, what's over here? I was not expecting something over here. There's a treasure over here. Did I see something when I went over here? Well, I'm pressing buttons because this doesn't seem too hard to figure out, right? I mean, we just got to keep pressing the button until something happens. Really? What about here? Oh my goodness. I would have thought this would have been easy. There's an item here, and apparently... Alright, this is the last bit I do on my own before I cut it until I find it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I will see if I can find it on my own. That took me longer than I would have liked, but... Special medicine. Alright, let's see if that's the same item that we could find around in the main area here. Oh, jeez. I was pressing my buttons too much. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I'll take a moment and see if I can find anything. Well, I couldn't find it in the castle town, but I did find this one. Caraviere. I don't remember what that does. Do I have one of those already? Yeah, I do. To stop you from being sealed. Okay. So that's all the items that we're going to find in this area. I might come back here at night just to see if we can find that monster that he was talking to us about. There was also, I forgot to say, when I was searching for that item in the, I want to call it the sunroom of the palace, where I found the special medicine. Apparently, there's another monster that might be there as well. At least that's what it said. It's like you see a monster nearby, but is not ready to be, but is not here available right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the time of day, and I will meet you back in here for some night gossip, I guess you could say. Alright, it's nighttime, and this guy's over here.
Well met, Ranger. Do you hear the voices of the dead floating to us upon the night wind? Verily I do. Oh, now we sing and dance and jest. Yet soon will come our final rest, while I live, while alive, row.
I don't like that. Well, we could talk up to the dude here. The one that was going all on and on about stuff, so... Oh, wow, he's a messy philosopher. Oh, what am I doing? There is a treasure. Wait, there's right in front of it. A seed of life. Hey, those are useful. Wait. Oh, this way. And there's one more here. Ah, here it is. Eureka moment.
Greetings to you. I am the philosopher Mocrates. I stand here every night to wait the coming of the day. Oh, to the sun, when will you rise at last? And if I am not here to greet you, will you rise at all?
He is a very pointless and weird NPC. Alright, I'm in the weapon shop, and by the way, it seems the monster is out tonight because when I went ahead and used Animal Instinct, it showed up as it was ready to be wrangled, so... But anyway.
That vampire cat looks pretty tasty. Give me 100 of the little blighter.
That's the only interesting talk. The other guy that's walking around doesn't have much else to say, and I didn't see much else of to note here. Oh, and here he is. I was expecting the vampire cat thing that they were talking about, but okay. We get mumble. Soothing voice. Alright. We got Mumsy. Good for Mumsy. Doesn't have any friends yet, though. Alright, we have one of the shop owners back at home with the lady that brags about her husband's business acumen. Yeah, she still says the same. What about you?
Don't tell me. You're in the market for a nice new weapon, aren't you?
No.
So is the armor you're after?
No.
Ah, you're after the meteorite bracer, aren't you? Well, don't tell anyone, but I heard they have one up at the palace.
Let's see, weapon.
Then come visit my shop in the daytime. You won't be disappointed.
No.
Yes. Then come visit... Okay.
So that's another way to find out about the meteorite bracer. Okay. Not much else. Alright, I already checked the inn. The inn just had a couple sleeping people in it, which didn't seem very interesting. So, this lady.
Do not come any closer, please. Allow me to bathe in peace.
Oh. Never mind then. Not very useful here. Alright, let's go into the castle at night. Or palace, or whatever. Alright, the guards say something slightly different other than just saying, welcome wanderers, really. We have kitties! They're all out and about now, though, so we may as well try to say hi to them, I guess. I wonder if that guy is still there. I'll take a look on the outside real quick. He is there. He said the same dialogue at first, but now that I have it...
What? You swiped it already?
Well, you might have got the better of me this time, but I won't let it happen again. And he fucks off. Alright then. I was in the palace and I went to speak to this cat when... This started something up. Oh, hello.
I serve the almighty Archfiend. Forget your foolish plan to stand against him and return to Alihad where you belong. Fail to do so, and a truly terrifying fate awaits you.
Meow? Alright, so we had a cat possessed. Well, that was definitely interesting. Oh, hey, I was just talking to sleeping people to see if they said something interesting, and we got this guy.
Yeah, the cat possessed. Must save the...
Well, there you go. That's kind of interesting. And more sleeping people, but they're sort of funny. And...
Leave me alone, will ya? Come back in the morning.
Sometimes some of the sleep dialogue is a little funny. Imagine being woken up by a protagonist all the time, like, while you're trying to sleep. Anyway.
Her most exalted majesty has retired for the evening. Perhaps you would be so kind to try again in the morning.
Oh, your majesty. Seriously, they harbor some ill feelings, I feel. Anyway, I'll look around to see if there's anything else of interest here. Oh, sleeping kids.
The grass is so soft and fluffy. I could sleep for days. I love you.
Is he possessed? Okay, this is why I couldn't find the one item. Right here. Mini medal! And I was doing this before, but I'll show it on screen. Monster nearby, ready to be wrangled. My suspicion is here because I didn't see anything on that floor. Am I wrong? Or is it going to say nearby? There's a monster ready to be wrangled nearby. I don't know if this counts as here. Maybe I was wrong. Huh. Is it in plain sight, maybe? I thought I saw it everywhere, but now I'm curious. Is it hiding, maybe? What did the message say here? It is nearby. Okay. I hope it's not locked behind something. Look for it. Oh! Okay, that's why I missed it. Slurp. Calm down with my soothing voice.
Goo-wee!
And... Angelica! Hope she doesn't mess with some dumb babies. Bubba's over the moon. They got more bubble slime pals. Alright, a nice level up for them. Pretty good stuff right there. Power of friendship makes them mightier. And we can't get in there, but I think that's everything for Ibis, at least. I'm gonna go search the desert to see if I find any other interesting spots, though. So, I'll see you there. And right from the get-go here, north of the palace, we have some sparklies. So we may as well do that. After I pad foot some more. You're nothing. What we got? A wagon. Gold chain, ruby wristband, some valuables, okay. Copy of Prim's Primer, Loving Living, a Grinner's Guide, and money. That's some money. Garish Garb? Oh, I think that's for Terry. That's a decent amount of defense more. Don't get me wrong, the Cloak of Evasion's still pretty good, but I like the extra defense just a little bit more. Yeah, it's a feast for the eyes that can only be donned by a true gadabout. I haven't looked at those in a while. Curious piece of clothing knows where to avoid more enemy attacks than usual. And yeah, whatever. I think I found a location located about here where you see my feather. I don't remember if I would have been here or not, so... But I figured I'd show it off. 3 treasures, haven't been here. No monsters. Okay. Oh, 3 treasures right here? Another prayer ring. Love that. Money. And a seat of defense. Alright, not bad. Anything else here? No. Alright, cool. Alright, not too far from where we were exploring. We have a sparkles. Money! 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 Hey, that's pretty nice. Alright, while exploring, I got some new enemies here. I have the Flame Pillar, or Griller Pillars, whatever they're called. They shouldn't be too big a deal, but let's see. Nice smack. Wow, I didn't do enough damage? Jeez! It did a retaliatory attack there. But anyway, yeah, the Griller Pillars can breathe fire, usually. Alright, I wasn't really able to find much else, unfortunately. So I decided we'll return here. Make sure we have nothing here. I'll do a save, and then we'll probably head to the pyramid next time. But first, let's take a look at this. Alright, what do we have here? So we only had rank 1 and 2 over in Romilly. Over here, we have rank 3 and 4, which has Musk, Oomph Powder, and Beastly Bullwhip. The Beastly Bullwhip, definitely something we want to go for. And Seed of Defense, and Seed of Magic, and Somatic Staff. Somatic Staff, I don't know if anyone can equip it, but if we can, you can use it at the expense of their MP. And if Terry can equip it, well, that's good, because she doesn't really use her MP right now. But in any case, I'll probably be doing these next time, because I think these might take too long. You know what? Nah, we're going to make this a bonus. We'll do this now so we can focus on the period next time. So give me one moment. I'm going to save, and then we're going to try our luck. Oops, sorry. I hope you enjoy when I mess up sometimes. Anyway, let's go ahead and see about rank 3. Alright, so these 3 seem like the best options still. Bub has extra abilities, so does Healy, and Harry does too. So I'm going to go ahead and just confirm the team now, but just before we do, let me see. The Ant Gobbler might not be that bad of an idea, as more attack. Spectre just has magic, though, and also some extra abilities as well. So it's like, you also have healing, attacker, and shocking slash. So I feel like these 3 will be the best. So let's go with them first. Let's take a look. If we fail, well, we fail. All right, round 3, fight. Or rank 3, fight. Let's go. Alright. So we have to conserve MP a little bit. So you're going to stay on healing duties. I'm going to have you not use MP for the moment. Well, you know what? No. You fight wisely still. You are not going to use MP at the moment because you don't have as much. You have good attack healing, and I love it. We're okay. Harry, thank you. I was worried he was going to actually use MP for that last one. Alright, round 1 done. One of the bards. Let's see what happens. Alright, this one is going to be dangerous. I don't have better tactics to give. I'm going to say fight wisely for you this time. Good hit. Okay. Weird dance. Oh, shit. Yeah, definitely get rid of that thing. Okay. We win. Alright. Who's our rank 3? It's a merchant. Let's go. Alright, this one we're gonna go all out. Show no mercy. Fight wisely and, yeah, the rest are fine. Good. Weak to that. That Kabuff's gonna go nuts soon. Alright, I'm still not worried. Oh, you groomed him. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, Zap was what we needed there. I'm glad I kept a magic user there. Alright. We're gonna get that whip now. Right? Oh, we have one more! Shit. Okay. The Impulse of Squibs. Yeah, I'm not really worried about reviewing this part. We have a prissy lady here. Alright. I thought 3 was the last round. I guess this is the champion fight, so... Oh boy. Let's just go with it for now. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're not in trouble yet. I want you to show no mercy, bub, this time. I'll let Healy do the healing. There you go. There you go. Alright. Back to Wisely now. We might need some extra healing. Okay. Yeah, this is why I have it set up this way. You heal Healy, Healy heals Harry. Harry is doing the main damage here. A little dicey, but we did it. Alright, rank 3 winner. Applause for me, hooray! 2 bunny girls will fawn over me now, hooray! The only question is, can you do it again in rank 4 tournament? I, for one, cannot wait. Cannot wait, whatever. Prize spending tournament, next time arena. Not bad. Well fought. Very proud. And we got money. Musk, Oomph-Powder, and Beastly Bullwhip. And we got an extra bonus. Alright, well, let's see how much that whip is going to improve him or not. You can't equip the Bullwhip? Oh no, that makes me sad. Who can? You can. To 93. Oh man, I love the whip. I love the Edge Boomerang. What about you? Not very good, and you can't. I can't believe you can't use the Beastly Bullwhip. That bothers me, man. That's supposed to be your better weapon. I might need to switch him to the Boomerang for a bit. I don't know. But for now, yeah, I guess you're going off of this to go to the Beastly Bullwhip. It just makes too much sense. But I'll keep the Boomerang on him for when we need to switch around, I guess. So that's an option at least. I'm a little sad is all. Alright, I'm going to save, and let's see if this party could actually handle rank 4 or not. Alright, we'll try this out, and if we lose, well, next time we'll have to show it off. But anyway, let's see if we can do this. 4,000 gold, and I'm going to try to stay with the same team, even if it doesn't look like a great idea. Because they did struggle a little bit there, but we don't have a very good offense. Rank 4 tournament, underway. Little girl. What does little girl have? Mummy Boy and El Nino. Well, for now, fight wisely. You actually have the MP now to actually cast that without worry. And so I'll leave you guys both at that. Good. Alright, not the worst. Healy has the spell power. The MP for it, I mean. Alright. Not great, but we did it. Alright, round 1 done. Round 2. Against Mr. Knight. Another El Nino. I don't like that. Okay. Ow. Harry is just hanging on there. Okay. Yeah, get him up. Oh, we're screwed. We're gonna get screwed here. We got rid of one. Groom. Heal. You need to heal more. I have you at focus on healing, and why are you not doing it more? Good. We have MP for this, at least, right now. You really should be healing more. I understand this is a little difficult. Alright, I don't want Bub to use his, because his is a little more expensive. And Healy's barely healing, so let Healy go ahead and handle that. Healy's got decent attack, at least. Alright. I am not enjoying our luck here. That was second round. Someone's gonna go down soon. Alright, we have a mother here. And those Hell Ninos, oh my god, we probably are going to need someone with the spell Crack or something then. Alright, so that's what it most likely is needed. And I might be able to get rid of Healy for Bub as a healer if this doesn't work. So, let's see. Okay, here comes the pain. Is Healy gonna die? Harry's gonna die. Fight wisely, because we need you to help heal. Good. We don't have enough damage output. Keep it up. Once one goes down, you're gonna be fine. Oh, no! We're gonna get screwed! Harry's not zapping either. Well, we'll keep going. Bub's about to run out of MP, though. I want you to not use MP for now. I want Healy to use that MP up. We really gotta get rid of that Griller Pillar. Let Healy do his job. Alright. Bub, you can go back to Wisely again, because you could use your MP a little. Alright. Good. That was not good. I should have left Bub. But whatever, that was the third round, and then we have the champion fight, which I am not seeing going well. The Queen!
You have done well to make it this far, brave hero. However, I will not allow you to triumph in my nation's arena quite so easily.
Alright. Is this where I have to reset? Let's find out. Oh! Hell Ninos every fucking time. We are screwed. We're not going to have the damage output for this. Show no mercy. Alright, Lump Wizard out. We got rid of one. It's the dragon, though. Just do it. Alright, Bub, you're done with all your MP. Can we struggle through this? I don't know. That is not gonna work. Nah, I think this is a loss, but I'm gonna let it play out. Healy might... Yep, there goes Harry. We need an ice user here. Just keep healing, I guess. And Healy's dead. Bub, you're all that's left, and I don't see this working because you don't have any offense, unfortunately. And bam. We lost. And this is what it looks like to lose. But, oh well. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose, and I didn't see that working anyway. But next time, we will mix up a team and see if that works better, because those Hell Ninos just stalled us too much. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.